What's up, guys? MrGimms back again, and I had a video already recorded and ready to go, and then we got that massive hotfix that dropped. Well, not a hotfix, developer update for the PTB that literally dropped like the next day. So I had to kind of change things, change plans, and record a new thing. But I have come up with something that's probably a little bit more important now, so that's kind of cool, and something else that we can sort of sink our teeth into. Yeah, so this morning I put up a post saying pretty much, sorry, I'll bring it up here, pretty much 3 things that we can improve to fix DBD in 2020. So not 21, 2020. If we just put a pause on this. So number 1 is pause all cosmetics for this year for bug fixes, latency issues, and hitbox problems. This one's massive. Now, bear in mind, we've only got, 13 votes, but everyone said yes. I'm for these 3 steps. Bear in mind, this would just be, not doing cosmetics for 2020. We just got the Naya outfit that just came out. We've gotten cosmetics, the Cheryl special nurse outfit. We've gotten the Pyramid Head outfit. I think we're good for cosmetics. Apparently there's a big one coming as well right around the corner. It's like a summer sale or whatever. I'm not sure what that's about. But everyone's getting cosmetics for that one. Honestly, if we just paused for the rest of the year on cosmetics, I don't know, man, but I think the community would be pretty happy for it. But yeah, it's just an idea. Like, honestly, in this time, that would give us ample time to fix, just general bug fixes. Like that hot fix that came recently was really good for this game. That was a good direction. Latency issues would be a massive hit. Like, we'd be able to fix all this in the rest of the year. And hitbox problems. Honestly, we shouldn't have any of these problems while cosmetics are coming out. This should be paramount. This should be the most important part. What I would also like to include in this is the sound glitches. It's already hard enough playing Killer, guys. Honestly, can we maybe dial it back? I just don't understand how in 2020, 4 years into this game's lifespan, we still have latency problems, hitbox detection problems, and the footsteps you can just hardly hear. Honestly, you're playing against silent survivors sometimes. And I'm not talking about Iron Will. I've played this game for nearly 3,000 hours. I know exactly what Iron Will is and what it isn't. The footsteps should be there. There's a reason why it's in the game. It's the killers don't get a lot of information a lot of the time. So pair that with Survivor Friends and there's a lot of trouble for you. Honestly, footsteps would be great. In some maps, you can't hear it at all. So I don't understand what the devs are doing, releasing cosmetics and sort of leaving that by the wayside. I just think it's just the wrong direction, and I think it really shows sort of more so their intentions or sort of what's important to them. I get it. It's a business. It's got to make money. I get it. But I think increasing the overall bug fixes and stuff would bring more people back to your brand, because there has been drop-offs. Number 2 is rather than nerf the top tier killers, bring all the low tiers up to at least a competitive level at red ranks. Again, red ranks is sort of a taboo subject. No one really adjusts balance and fixes around top play. It's usually around new players and making them more comfortable and easier to get in. But what they don't understand, or at least they're not, they're refusing to admit, is these changes affect the top of the ladder and the bottom of the ladder. You're just making it hard for red rank killer. I just don't understand how that is not understood by any dev at all, or even if there's been a sophisticated conversation around that matter. I honestly think with this new update coming, with the Hillbilly nerf, and let's be honest, I've taken some more time to look into it. It's a definite nerf, 100%. I just don't understand why they're changing something. I mean, if we go through it ourselves right now, and I'm going to bring it up, one sec. They say it themselves. Let's bring it down. Where is it? Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm a little bit unorganized. If we have a look at it ourselves, going all the way down. Where is it? Here, Hillbilly update. Let's get rid of this. Hillbilly update. Keeping with the theme of everything chainsaws, the Hillbilly is also receiving some changes in this update. For the most part, we are happy with the way the Hillbilly performs. His power is very versatile, allowing him to quickly traverse the map, zone out survivors, and instantly down them. From a survivor's perspective, there is also a reasonable amount of counterplay. All right, this all sounds positive, leading to interesting chases where the best player often comes out on top. Base kit changes. Given that we are already happy with the way the Hillbilly performs, the changes in his kit are minimal. This is absolute bullshit. It's not minimal at all. You've completely changed his base power, nerfed it down to charges where otherwise he couldn't just normally be played. And you said it yourself. We're happy with his power. We're happy with the counterplay. We're happy with the result in general between Hillbilly and survivors. So why change it? Are you guys seeing a trend at all? You guys seeing a trend? Do you remember the nurse? Do you remember the nerf? Do you remember the Spirit nerf? Even though I think I think that was viable. She's still totally fine. Well, we're going at the top of the ladder here, though, have you noticed? So it was the nurse, the Spirit. Who's next, guys? Who is the next most powerful killer? To me, obviously, it's the Hillbilly. Always has been, always will be. He is strong. He is definitely strong. There's no doubt about it. However, do you think really nerfing the top of the list is probably the best way to go? I don't know, man. I don't think there was much thought gone into this at all. But anyway, let's move on with this list. I'm going to obviously play it by ear and test out the PTB come Tuesday, 7th of July. But I think bringing up old killers like the Clown, like Legion, I honestly think bringing up old killers to the plate so that all killers are viable and have more options, I think is a way better idea. I honestly don't understand. They're bringing the top down rather than the down up. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's hard to believe. And we're going to just get over this like everyone else does in every other patch because we'll just be like, well, we can just play someone else. Eventually, guys, there's going to be no one else to play that's viable. If we just keep letting this happen, well, obviously it's not our choice, but if they're listening to survivors at yellow 20 ranks, honestly, they are. It's obvious to me now more than ever. But we'll see. I am happy with the Cannibal update and the Cannibal rework. We'll see how he is. I've taken more time to read into it. I'll have to just test it on Tuesday. I don't know if it's for the best. It's probably for the best. He's crap now, so we'll see anyway. This is another one. Don't understand at 2020 why we still have this. Again, it's absolutely mind-boggling. Fix lobby times. This is frustrating for us all. Nothing worse than being further punished for being killer than a long lobby time. I'm a content creator. I stream for nearly 4 hours, pretty much 4 hours every day, Monday to Friday. I don't want to be sitting in queue for 12 minutes, which is the average time for me right now, while waiting for a match where I'm just going to be playing against a sweaty team who DC anyway. It's a waste of time. DC will give up on Hook. It's the same thing. While survivors can queue up and get into a match within 2 minutes. I just don't understand what's going on. Isn't there a lack of killers at the moment? Aren't survivors in need of killers so that they can fill a lobby and play a game? Why is there a problem with the killer lobbies at the moment? Fix this issue before you release cosmetics. It makes you look bad. It makes the community in general question where your head's at and why you made these decisions. It's all about the hierarchy. Take care of the top, move it down to the bottom of list of priorities. I don't understand why a Naya cosmetic that can't be customized, which is a totally different video and different chat in general, is higher ranked than lobby times. More lobby times, better lobby times, include more games, include more interest, include more customers. Business 101. I just think sometimes their priorities are completely shaken up by the cash cow that is cosmetics. And let's face it, they have made it a bit of a cash cow this year. But with all these issues fixed, and I think with these 3 simple steps, I honestly think we could see a much healthier and more better and fun time for all DVD players in the community. I do play Survivor as well. This probably made me sound like a bit of a killer main. So I do want this game in general to have a more healthy, enjoyable experience, which is what the devs say themselves. Going to the top of the list of killer and nerfing them doesn't give us that sort of trust in you. It makes us very untrustworthy of you. I think it should stop. I think the cannibal update was fine for now. I would have left it there. And instead, the whole entire update and all the work that you've done for this is completely destroyed because the last thing we see is Hillbilly bloody nerf. We didn't even ask for a Hillbilly nerf. No one even talked about it. We'll talk about another video. We'll talk about all this in another time as well because the transparency is definitely a thing that really pisses me off. But guys, in general, I think they've done a really good job, as much as this video might seem a little bit, whingy at times. I am looking forward to the PTB on Tuesday. I hope you guys are too, and I hope to see you all there. It's going to be an awesome, awesome stream. But apart from that, guys, I'm probably going to let you go for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this upload. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help me out. And if you want to see more, comment below what you guys think of these patch notes and what's ahead of us in DVD. Do you guys think these 3 simple steps would help the game and the overall health? Personally, I think it would be the best decision this company could make, and it would restore faith for me in them. I must say, I think in general, the DLCs and everything they come up with is brilliant. I love the Silent Hill DLC. I think it was a good job. But I honestly think that we should just prioritize our goals first. I think that would be best for the company. I understand there's a global pandemic at the moment, but come on, guys. You're still prioritizing things and not others. Right, I'll leave it there. Have a good weekend, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.